Okay, this is part 2. I'm going to make this quick. Got the car back together. As you can see, I'm missing one of the intake bolts. The one that was back there, for some reason, was stripped. Couldn't get it to start, and I pulled it all the way out, and the end of it was, for about the first inch, was just rounded off. So I took this one out, put it back there, and I'm going to go get it to the junkyard and get another bolt. I doubt that's something you can find at the parts store. I had to put a new tensioner pulley on it, and the old one was just stuck, and when I took it off, it was broke on the backside. I've been letting it run now for probably 20 minutes. Don't see any leaks. Water's staying fine. As I said in the first video, this started out as a coil pack misfiring on number 5 cylinder, and pulled it off, found the oil on the coil pack. So I pulled the valve cover off, and the little O-rings that seal around the spark plugs were just old and hard, so I just decided to replace both valve cover gaskets. And when I pulled them off, there was a lot of slack in the timing chain, so I ended up ordering a timing chain on eBay out of California. The kit that I bought didn't come with this timing, kind of diamond shaped timing cover gasket. So I ended up having to buy that local, but if you would look, you can find the kits to have that gasket. They'll come with the seal for the harmonic balancer. So all of that's new. We'll say this, you have to use a pulley to pull that harmonic balancer off. Can't get it off without it. No way, no shape, or no way. Just ain't gonna do it. Pulled it off. Well, when I went to pull the crankshaft gear for the timing chain off, guess what? You're not going to pull it off either. Not going to pry it off. I had to go rent another pulley puller and pull that one off. I used the old one and a socket to drive the new sprocket on there. And one thing I found on the harmonic balancer is that it doesn't have a mark. It doesn't go on a keyway. It doesn't have a specific position. It's all symmetrical all the way around the inside. So you just have to put it on. Well, what I ended up having to do was go buy a bolt, put the bolt in there. It's about 1 inch longer than the one that holds it on, and pull the harmonic balancer up on there until you can get it where you far enough that the bolt that holds it will go on there. Tighten it on there by hand, and then I impacted it on to get it up to torque. It's probably about 90 foot-pounds, but car seems to be running fine. Getting ready to take it for a test drive, but if anybody's getting ready to do a timing chain on their car, or even a water pump, if you're going to pull the water pump, you got to take the timing chain off. If you're going to do a timing chain, I would go ahead and put a water pump on it, just because of how far, because you can't even see the water pump. It's under that cover, and you have to take the timing chain off to get the water pump, so you might as well go and put one on. Even though mine wasn't leaking, I've got a brand new one in the car. This car's got 230 some thousand miles on it. Still doing real good, but this was just kind of one of those maintenance issues. 239,379 miles. I cleared the code because I had a misfire. No codes, no check engine so far. It would be in that top left corner. So love to have feedback, any comments, just let me know. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. I'd love to hear back from you. Hope this helps somebody. God bless.